know how people say I can't? I literally fucking can't. You know how people say that? Well, have you ever literally not been able to? And I don't even mean even. We all know everyone can even. That's just an expression.
I think I got a bunch of...
But have you ever had some shit to do and you just can't? For some reason, not today, not tonight, not tomorrow, not next week. The 12th of never sounds like a good idea. You're just sitting there and it's robbing you of your free thoughts and it's robbing you of your time and you're just, you know, suffering because you can't. Yeah, that's not the topic of this video. Well, if you had been paying any attention to what was going on with my neck recently and my wrists, there is some more right here too. It's right along here. You can feel the bumps. Well, you can't feel them, but you can see them. I got the job at the hog farm, as the people that have been around on my channel since then know. And I've never been around large animals, so I didn't know what to expect. Like, well, they're not just large animals, but I mean like farm animals in general. Animals in general on a daily basis. But let me explain the environment. You have to shower in. You have to take your clothes off, put them in a locker, shower in.
Yeah, but when they drop the cyno, they're...
Put their clothes on.
Yeah, but when you drop it, when they try to cyno, they're stuck there.
Put their boots on, you know, whatever, what have you, and you wear their clothes and you use their supplies and you get the environment on you there.
But they can't light their cyno near the cyno.
What I was told this rash was eczema, but some kind of fungal thing too. And I recently went to the doctor about it, and I didn't want to talk about it because I didn't know if anybody had noticed it in my videos. But I also didn't want to talk about it because I didn't want to talk about it until I had a proper answer about it. And now I do. But what the frick? It's like glitching out, and I don't know why, because I'm on a steady connection.
Not if you have a cyno beacon.
But, I apologize if my video looks glitchy. It looks clear to me at the moment, but I don't know how it's going to look when it's played back, so you can comment telling me what you think there. But, I had this rash since either September or October. It started, like a month or so after I started working there, and I was trying to attribute it to whatever. We thought it was the detergent, and I'm still using my detergent and my clothes, because, one, I honestly don't like wearing the coveralls that you wear there, and two, I don't like,
yeah, but it only takes,
I think the detergent did start the irritation.
I
think it was a mixture of the detergent on the clothing, because it has, from what I read on the container, I think it says it has enzymes that are meant to fight.
So shut down the cyno mod.
That kind of,
when we need the cyno stuff in and out.
those kind of germs. Because at this place, you get the animal fecal matter on you, you can get the blood on you, you can get semen on you if you work in breeding, let alone the medications that you get on you from giving shots sometimes. So, it's a given that you're going to have biohazardous, potentially, material on you. You know, I wear gloves, and I take every single safety precaution that I can think of whenever doing something that is a risky part of my job. So, but no one else has this rash. No one else has this kind of thing going on. So I was just wondering, I was like, I can't be the only one who ever had this reaction to this detergent. And I went to the doctor that they sent me to. It was originally, you know, and he gave me ointment that temporarily solved the problem. It helped, but it didn't seem to feel like it was generally getting to the core of the problem. I was dealing with the surface of the problem.
Why is he still zipped shut?
Right now, not only that, but I developed, my anxiety got to a higher level when I started there too, because it was the first job I had. And not only that, the job I do there is kind of important. And people, I was just getting the hang of things, and I wasn't fast, and I just had a lot of anxiety because I kept getting, warned, and, I was doing my best at the time. My best is better now. But when you do your best and you keep getting warned that you're possibly going to be terminated, that's stressful. And so for my rash, I now have a different ointment. I was taking prednisone, and I stopped taking it for reasons that I'm not going to say, because it's, just something that happens. If you've ever taken prednisone, the list of side effects for this medication literally is, there's a side effect for every part of your body. And I had a side effect which made me feel that if I continue taking this, it would be a bad decision for me, so I stopped taking it. I have put on an anti-anxiety med. Also, I'm not going to name the meds. I'm not going to give but I just wanted to address what this rash was, because so many people ask me what it is when they see it.
This is what they've been doing.
Well, not a lot of people, but people that know me and, see me enough to notice, hey, last time I saw you, you didn't have that, or it wasn't that bad, or,
tried Newtoning
and I wasn't,
didn't work very well.
I went to my doctor and got a different diagnosis.
You put enough newts on a battleship, it'll nude out.
She looked at it. The doctor that was there that day, and actually attempted to diagnose it instead of listening to what I said, and attempted to base the medication off of what I said, or, the doctor they sent me to originally barely listened. He walked away while I was telling him, okay, I have to wear their clothes, not mine. I have to use their detergent, not mine. I have to do this in order to work there. And he kind of just walked off into the place.
Dogs made you their bitch.
But yeah, I feel better about this diagnosis. I feel better about the medicine that I'm on. My only complaint is this tube. I'm not going to name the medicine, but can you come up with a bigger tube of this stuff? Because, if you have what I have, and you have it, I have it in the creases of my arms, and my wrists, and on my neck, and it's this little tube. You can imagine there's probably not very much in there. And maybe it's supposed to get rid of it in a week's worth, but I always assumed that eczema was a condition that you had, and you had it for life. I don't know. If it is, then my question is, why hasn't something triggered it thus far, until now? And I'm 23. Almost 24. But I appreciate you watching this video, even though it was a boring one. It wasn't me flipping out about something. And see you in my next video, Space Cadets.